Yeah. So Bonnie Ross gone.
Yeah, all the her Twitter replies have been
Well, she wouldn't allow anyone who like didn't follow her or she didn't follow.
that's
So I
usually a
replied to
sign
it,
that they
but
know they'll get blowback if they don't.
yeah, I mean, yeah, she was receiving a lot of. I imagine she was receiving a lot of pressure. Um,
Uber
yeah,
Nick
she was
has
there
his
for
tongue up her bum now.
15 years. I mean, he's he runs a Halo channel. She's not like said anything which is untoward or anything, or you can't like directly blame her for all of the failings. Though people would say like the buck stops with her. So I guess that is something you could say. But she's not like an evil person or whatever. And he's met her, and he says she's nice. Yeah, so yeah, I think yeah, good for Halo, but I'm not gonna you know celebrate her leaving. I think it's just things move on. So now they've got the guy in who so they like split up her job into three different jobs, and guy who's like leading now is the guy who like basically he like saved MCC. And MCC now is amazing. If you play MCC and you're keen on any of the older games, is so good. Yeah.
Can't use my
We
hybrid
haven't
setup on
played.
there, unfortunately.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure if they were aware of your weird setup, they may have taken note and added that in. But
I should check actually to see if it would work now.
yeah, so let's see what happens. I like to think he would just sort out the fundamental problems, just sort of all the sort of networking issues and stuff before deciding to you know change the color palette on a back on an armor piece for the back of the hand. Weird,
Yeah, it's
weird
bullshit how they're
company.
just like, oh, we're going to be transparent, and their transparency is just saying we know what the problems are and we're going to sort them. It's not like, well, here's what the problem is and this is what we're doing to solve it. It's just we know what their problems are and we know they need solving. Like you just reiterating that to
Yeah.
us isn't transparency. That's literally just saying you've heard what we're saying, not.
Well, the real issue is just not understanding Halo. As we had that conversation the other week where they said Halo is competitive or whatever it was, and so what the fuck are you on about? Halo is for probably slightly overweight men sitting in a dorm room, um, drunk, playing some wacky version of one bomb or something.
No, they aren't.
Oh my
No, they aren't.
god!
Triple kill. Overkill.
That was the most clutch fucking rocket shot.
Kill-tacular, my guy.
I and laughing over it, probably sharing a joint. That's Halo.
Problem with that is though it doesn't make money, which is what this is trying to do, right? With all the
What are you on about? It did make money. It was
But I'm
the
sa-
it was the highest selling video game
I'm not saying it
of
didn't
all
make
time.
money. Yeah, but you don't pay for multiplayer with this game, right? So you have to make the money on the
Yeah, well,
microtransactions, which is the new business model, which is why they have to say it's about competitive.
no, not necessarily. I mean, Minecraft's not competitive.
Sure.
It's a shitload of money. Like you don't have to. The competitive aspect doesn't have to exist. Like I doubt like the like, obviously like Call of Duty's competitive, but I doubt they make most of their money from the competitive side. They make it from the social side, even though that's I don't know.
But they want like player retention, and to do that they have to have these complicated ways of ensuring that people stay on the game by making sure they match up with people who are of similar level to them, so they don't get
Yeah,
off
this
the
is the
game.
idea. This is what makes me feel a bit weird. It's like manipulating people into playing a game more. Just make a fun game. People will play it more. That's my view.
Yeah, it's all because of the business model of microtransactions and unlocking things, right? Because that's worked so well with things like Fortnite, they're trying to emulate that, and it's not like the reason Fortnite's good in that respect is because there's like missions and challenges that you can do on this huge map where they're kind of unrelated to the actual gameplay, and you can do that, and it's kind of exploratory, and that's why people enjoy that part of the game. Whereas in Halo, the only way to do that is to give people challenges which affect the gameplay, right?
Yeah, no, that is part of the issue. Yeah. But like one of the things that was said pretty early on was that there's no sort of progression beyond like long-term progression. Like you've got to get 10,000 kills with a BR, and then you unlock this sort of emblem or something, and you can show it off.
Yeah.
There's none of that kind of stuff. Or like from Halo 3, all the Vidmaster challenges, they were amazing. You know, you'd get like a flaming helmet, and everyone would be like, "What the fuck?" Or you could get like, is it the blue flaming? I can't remember. But there was like a helmet, and you could only get it if like 343, or no, sorry, Bungie, promoted your video on their site because they really liked it or something. And then if someone had like a blue helmet, you were like, "What? Blue flaming helmet?" You're like, "Wow, that guy must." Well, that girl must have done something pretty cool. Probably not many girls played it then. But yeah. Yeah, they need all that stuff that made that time cool. I don't know. I doubt we'll see much change in the sort of community aspect. You know how you have like lobbies before games and stuff. I think lots of games just moved away from that just because the amount of sort of when you give someone the opportunity to say something facelessly, they'll say like the worst. Like there will be people who say the worst things they can. And I was like, yeah, hence loads of like racism and stuff in the old like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and Modern Warfare 2 that came out.
I did better than your whole team, kid. What are you talking about? Shut your cocksucker and go suck a dick. You're mad, kid. You're mad. You mad? You mad? You got your ass
So now you're telling me to go suck a cock and go fuck myself. Okay, what the fuck? That does not prove that he's a fake prestige. You have not explained it to me.
Halo 2, Halo 3, there was loads of that problem.
But that was fun though.
It was, I guess there were like times when I can remember like there were fun times. I mean, I didn't enjoy when people were being like overtly racist and stuff. I just found it sort of quite crass and just yeah. And I doubt like most of the people who were saying those things were actually racist. I mean, I think they were just actually looking for a reaction, but.
And they got it. They got
Maybe-
the whole
maybe them-
lobby system removed.
Yeah, it's gone. I'm sure like Microsoft doesn't want that to happen again. Even though it still happens like, all the time. Like, I've experienced it in Halo Infinite.
I haven't. I never experienced anyone talking really. Fucking game chat died when they introduced party chat in Xbox Live.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do you remember like what was it called? Like not distance chat, but like when you were like near someone.
Oh yeah.
What's that called? Oh, I loved that. And you could like hear a guy around the corner or something, and he knew he had a shotgun. He was like laughing at you because he knew he had a shotgun. I'm like, "Look at a fucking shotgun!"
I've made you
Stuff.
leader because for some reason it's not letting me find Yappening games.
I can't get any I haven't got any challenges for this. It's really annoying.
Can't you swap them?
Like, I can't. I haven't like paid for anything because I'm still on my protest. I'm not paying for anything. I'm not paying anything for this game until I'm happy with it. But then I'm sure like 343 know that I'm the kind of person who'll just go back and buy all the all my completed seasons anyway. So they don't care. Yeah, no, like, I can't like complete any. I know I can make one. Win matches in the Yappening. Alright, well that's fucking hard anyway.
One eternity later.
This is taking ages.
Stupid, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe everyone's out celebrating Bonnie Ross's departing.